Good morning, Anne and Caroline. How are we today?
Fine, thank you.
Grand. So we have got our Climate Challenge Fund Bute 360 food chain project kicked off. We've been doing lots up at the garden with grow your own workshops and preparing composting. But what are we doing today, Caroline?
Today's the launch of our collection. Last Monday and throughout the last week we identified 50 households, and each household was delivered a small kitchen caddy and a bin for outside. So today, together with the plastic biodegradable bags, so today what we're doing is we're going to each household to collect all their waste that they've put into the kitchen caddies, which they'll tie up and put in the bin. So Anne's going to 50 households this morning to collect them.
Brilliant. So Anne, could you give us a wee demonstration? We've got a kitchen caddy here.
Yeah, the kitchen caddies here, which everybody's had, with a roll of the disposable bags that they can get. So each caddy should be filled with tea bags, veggie peelings, any fruit stuffs, anything like that, and should be in the bag. And all they need to do is tie up the side bag, which is biodegradable, so which will compost down itself. And then once the bags are all full, all they have to do is place them into the large bucket which has been provided, and then they can leave that until it's time for us to come and collect. So what we'll do is we'll come and collect the large bucket, take that out, empty the bag and leave their empty bucket, and they can use their caddy all over again, and then we'll do that weekly.
Excellent. And we're going to be doing this every Monday?
Every Monday morning.
Excellent. Brilliant. So we'll catch up with you later and on the run and see what the next stage of the process is. Thank you very morning.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Hi Ian, good morning. How are you?
Good morning, I'm fine, thank you.
And you have been assigned to the food waste collection crew today. Yeah, so we've seen already how the kitchen caddy gets transferred into the outside bin. Can you talk us through what happens next? What are we going to be doing when we're out at the householders?
Okay, we go to the house and we collect the waste in the kitchen caddy. The top of it is fixed here with a clip. We lift the lid, the waste is obviously, food waste is obviously in the bin. We take it to the van where we have got a cage here specially prepared for us. We've got empty receptacles in here. We take the bin and we empty the contents into the bins in the back of the vehicle, like so, and then we reseal them, like that, just to keep in any unpleasant odours. That's us ready to go on to the next collection, and this gets returned back to the customer.
Excellent.
A fortnight later.
Excellent. Thank you very much. We look forward to seeing how you get on later on.
Thank you.
Morning Ian.
Good morning, Rennie.
How's the rounds going?
Very good, we've been busy today, Rennie. Lots of people participating. Thanks very much for that.
That's great.
Thank you for that.
Mr Hunt, can I ask you, why are you participating in this food waste collection pilot?
It's to help the produce with our composting and helps the environment as well.
That's great. That's
That's for that.
And did you find was it difficult to kind of separate out your food waste from the rest?
We used to do it over the water all the time,
Right.
so it's quite easy for us.
So do you think this is a good project for Bute?
It'd be good. Anything that helps.
Brilliant. Thank you very much for your participation.
No problem.
Cheers.
Right, thanks.
There's a new leaflet for you that will give you some information for a tasty recipe.
Right, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Right,
Thanks
no
very
problem.
much.
Right,
Bye-bye.
see you later.
Hi.
So here we are, nearly at the end of the collection process. Okay.
Is there enough room in that? I mean?
I think she just top it off.
Yeah.
First full collection.
And that is our first collection service completed.
67.5 kilo.
That's a person.
How much is it?
67.5.
67.5.
Wow.
That's a person.
Wow. Okay.
Maybe a bit less than that, you know?
So it's thanks to the recycling team.
Yay.
We just need to complete the paperwork. And then we'll see the final bit of the process, which is turning this waste into compost that can be used again in just a wee minute. So, paperwork completed. We have a transfer note that goes from the garden to recycling centre, and that completes all of the paper trail for that. End of we've finished the collection cycle. We're now turning this waste into a valuable resource. So, Ronnie, do you want to talk us through what you're doing?
Yep, so we've got 23 litres of household waste here in a lock bucket, which is going to be handy. So the idea of this is for all the waste we put in, we've got to put equal parts of wood chips in as well. So we've got 23 litres of food waste going in, which you know what we're doing just now. And then we want to do equal parts of that with wood chip as well. So just normal wood chip, nothing fancy. So a bucket in the corner.
And why do you need to mix the food waste with wood chip? What's the purpose?
Well, if we put the food waste in just on its own, as that breaks up, it's just going to cause basically mud. It will just go all claggy and stick to the bottom machine. So the wood chips to help airflow through the food waste plus keep moisture. So therefore at the end you get a lot finer compost going out rather than just big clumps of mud going at the end of it. So we'll just fill this tub up just to the same capacity of the food waste that we're in. So again, full bucket. And the machine will do the job thereafter. But we'll have to feed this up maybe every hour and a half, just so it keeps the process going and it'll keep throwing us out good compost.
Great. And how long does it take from you putting the food waste in to getting compost out the other end?
Well, between 12 and 14 days, but the end result comes out at the end of this isn't exactly compost yet, it's still quite live. So it'll be 3 months once it comes out of here. It should be then for good compost to use.
Excellent. Good. So we're on the road to getting some decent compost out of the food waste from the island.
Definitely.
Brilliant. Thanks guys.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, let's look at a reset. Oh, 1 minute, it's doing its job. It's gone reverse. It'll go so many turns forward, so many turns reverse, just to keep it clicking it, chumming it. Should go forward now. I do don't know.
Stop at the end and make it back up. There's a good pile there.
So, Robert, this is what's coming out the other end of this rocket?
This is nearly the final product. This will lie in a bed for 3 months, in a bay for just under 3 months, and that'll be it matured.
That's brilliant. I mean, it's amazing to take all that gunk, isn't it? And you're going to get a really good, usable project. Yeah,
Yep.
brilliant. Thank you very much. There we go.